Did you know that over 264 million people worldwide suffer from anxiety disorders? That's roughly the population of Indonesia, grappling with a mental health issue that often goes unseen and undiscussed. Anxiety can be a silent battle, a secret shared by millions, impacting every facet of life, from work to relationships and even physical health. It's a universal phenomenon, unconcerned with age, gender, or social status. Anxiety can be an unwelcome guest in the life of a successful executive, a busy stay-at-home parent, a diligent student, or a retired senior. But what if we told you that it isn't a life sentence? What if we told you that anxiety can be managed, even tamed? What if we told you that there are tools and techniques within everyone's reach that can help alleviate anxiety's grip? The good news is, there are ways to manage anxiety, and that's what we're here to explore today. Exercise has been proven as one of the most effective ways to reduce anxiety. You might be wondering, how does this work? Well, let's break it down. When we exercise, our bodies release a wave of endorphins, those feel-good hormones that give us a natural high. This hormonal boost improves our mood and creates a sense of well-being, effectively acting as a natural antidote to anxiety. But that's not all. Physical activity also helps us to manage stress by enhancing our ability to cope with mental tension. Exercise acts as a positive distraction, allowing our minds to break away from cyclic anxious thoughts. It encourages us to focus on our bodies in the present moment, rather than dwelling on worries or fears. Moreover, consistent exercise can improve self-confidence and promote better sleep, both of which can play a significant role in managing anxiety. In the next few minutes, we will walk through some exercises that can help manage anxiety. First, we have deep breathing, a simple yet powerful exercise. This calming technique involves taking slow, deep breaths, which can help reduce anxiety by slowing the heart rate and lowering blood pressure. So how do we do this, you ask? Well, it's quite straightforward. Start by finding a comfortable position. This could be sitting, standing, or even lying down. The key is to feel relaxed and at ease. Now close your eyes and take a moment to just be. Notice the sounds around you, the feeling of your clothes against your skin, the rhythm of your heartbeat. This is your starting point. Next, place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. This will help you become more aware of your breathing. Now, slowly inhale through your nose for a count of 4. Fill your belly with air rather than your chest. It may help to imagine you're inflating a balloon in your stomach. Hold this breath for a count of 7. Then gently exhale through your mouth for a count of 8. As you breathe out, imagine all your stress and tension leaving your body. Really focus on that sensation. You should feel your belly deflate, like a balloon losing air. That's one cycle of deep breathing. Aim to repeat this cycle 4 to 5 times. Don't worry if you can't manage that many to start with. The goal is to practice regularly, gradually increasing the number of cycles as you become more comfortable with the technique. Deep breathing is a valuable tool because it encourages full oxygen exchange. That's a fancy way of saying it helps more oxygen get into your body and more carbon dioxide get out. This process slows the heart rate and lowers blood pressure, promoting a state of calmness and relaxation. Remember, it's all about slow, deep breaths. This exercise can be done anywhere, anytime. Whether you're stuck in traffic, waiting in line at the grocery store, or just sitting at your desk, deep breathing can be your go-to method for reducing anxiety and promoting relaxation. So give it a try. You might be surprised at how much of a difference it can make in your day-to-day life. Next, we have progressive muscle relaxation, an exercise that involves tensing and then relaxing each muscle group. This technique, developed by Dr. Edmund Jacobson in the early 20th century, has been used widely to help individuals manage stress and anxiety. Progressive muscle relaxation, or PMR for short, works on the principle that muscle tension is the body's response to anxiety-provoking thoughts. By learning to release this tension, you can effectively counteract some of the physiological symptoms of anxiety. So how exactly do you perform PMR? It's quite simple. You start by choosing a muscle group, say your hands. First, you tense these muscles as tightly as you can for about 5 seconds. Be careful not to strain yourself. It's not about causing discomfort, but about creating a noticeable contrast between tension and relaxation. After those 5 seconds, you then release the tension, allowing the muscle group to relax for about 20 seconds. Feel the sensation of relaxation flowing into those muscles, sweeping away the tension. You then move on to the next muscle group. The order doesn't matter much, but many find it helpful to start from the bottom and work their way up, or vice versa. You could start with your toes, then your legs, your stomach, your arms, and finally, your face. Through this process, you're not just relaxing your muscles, you're also learning to recognize what tension and relaxation feel like. This awareness can prove invaluable in managing anxiety, as it provides a physical cue for when you might be feeling stressed or anxious. With practice, you'll be able to perform PMR quickly and easily, providing a useful tool to combat anxiety wherever you are. And the beauty of PMR is that it requires no special equipment or location. You can do it right at your desk, on the bus, or even in bed before you sleep. By focusing on the sensation of relaxation, you can help distract yourself from anxious thoughts. Our final exercise is mindful meditation, a technique that helps you focus on the present moment. Mindful meditation is a practice that roots us in the here and now, allowing us to appreciate our current state of being without dwelling on the past or fretting about the future. It's like taking a pause from the endless chatter of our minds, giving us a moment to simply be. So how do we practice mindful meditation? It's simpler than you might think. Begin by finding a quiet and comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Once settled, close your eyes and take a deep, slow breath. As you exhale, let go of any tension or stress you may be holding on to. Now turn your attention inward. Focus on the rhythm of your breath, the rise and fall of your chest, the sensation of air entering and leaving your nostrils. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring it back to your breath. This is the essence of mindful meditation, maintaining a gentle, non-judgmental awareness of the present moment. However, it's not just about your breath. You can also be mindful of the sounds around you, the feel of the chair beneath you, or the temperature of the air on your skin. The key is to simply observe these sensations without trying to change them or react to them. You see, rumination and worry, two common characteristics of anxiety, thrive on our tendency to get lost in our thoughts, to constantly dwell on the past or anticipate the future. Mindful meditation, by anchoring us in the present, helps reduce these tendencies. It creates a space within us, a calm center from which we can observe our thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them. And the best part? You can practice mindful meditation anytime, anywhere. Whether you're waiting in line at the supermarket, walking in the park, or sitting at your desk, you can always take a moment to be mindful. With regular practice, mindful meditation can help reduce anxiety and improve mental well-being. These exercises are simple, yet effective tools in managing anxiety. Indeed, simplicity can often be the key to profound change. Deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, and mindful meditation, they might seem like small steps, but often, it's the small steps that lead us down the path to significant transformation. It's important to remember that consistency is king when it comes to these exercises. Like watering a plant, it's not about pouring a gallon all at once, but rather, it's about regular, consistent doses that bring about growth. So, dedicate a few minutes each day to these exercises. Make it a part of your daily routine, like brushing your teeth or having your morning coffee. Sometimes, you might feel like these exercises aren't working, or perhaps they're not working as quickly as you'd like. That's perfectly normal. Just as Rome wasn't built in a day, your journey towards managing anxiety is a process. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So keep going, even if you can't see the finish line just yet. And remember, it's okay to reach out for help. If anxiety is severely affecting your life, it's not a sign of weakness to seek professional assistance. In fact, it's a sign of strength. It shows that you're taking control, that you're making a conscious decision to seek a better life for yourself. So as we wrap up, I want to leave you with a final thought. Even in the darkest of times, there's always a glimmer of hope. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. And sometimes that light might feel far away, but remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Share your experiences with these exercises, and let's help each other in managing anxiety. Stay strong and keep moving forward.